Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dofla and today we're gonna go through a tier list for the best 5 monsters for Necro nb10 team and how to rune them in 2020. Guys, this is my personal opinion, so if you don't think I'm correct or if you think differently, let me know in the comment below and I'll answer to you. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 5, I think she can be used in Necro. She has multi-hit. I think she's pretty good actually, and it's gonna be Lauren. She has 3 hits on skill 1, 2 hits on skill 2, which is gonna help, and she needs a particular team to work with though, and I don't think she's the best one for Necro. She's probably the best one for Giant, but I still think she's pretty good for Necro. She has defense break. The speed low doesn't matter because the speed doesn't really matter in Necro, but the heal block is really good because the Necro boss actually heal back, and the defense break is really good, and she has multi-hit. How do you rune her? I would say for Necro she needs to be built on violent, so she has more hits on the boss and she take off the shield more quickly. And for the speed tuning though, guys, I'm gonna go through that at the end of the video, so don't spoil every single top 5. But yeah, I think she's pretty good for Necro. She really enables some type of teams, and I think for Necro she needs to be on violent, but if you need her for every single dungeon, you can check up here and there's gonna be a video on how to rune the Lauren. And yeah, but overall for Necro violent it should be fine. Revenge probably is the best, so she can revenge when the boss attacks you. So number 5, Lauren. Number 4, I think is a really fun unit to use in Necro. You can build more than one actually. You should probably build 3 for Necro. I don't know if it's worth it because second awakening monster is not easy and you don't get infinite energy for the second awakened dungeon, so I don't know if it's worth it. But yes, if you use Lauren, Rogue is gonna be the one you want to use. Rogue, especially 3 rogues with the Lauren, is gonna work really well. They're gonna team up together and they're gonna decrease the cooldown time on everybody else when they use this. So you see how many multi-hit is gonna get on the boss, and they have defense break. So the rogues, they're gonna do a lot of damage, especially if they team up together. They're gonna reduce the cooldown on this skill, so the other one are gonna have this one pretty much every time really. So yeah, Rogue is a really good unit for Necro. It's a really fun unit, but alone it's not gonna work. You probably need 3. So I think like I want to include him in the top 5 because he's a really fun unit. I really like Rogue. You can build him different with violent. For Necro obviously on violent attack, crit damage attack. Violent, probably revenge would be the best way, so again you can revenge when the boss attacks you and get a hit on the shield, but definitely violent, and this is gonna be really nice. Also through the waves, this is gonna clear the waves pretty quick, especially if you're using with Lauren. You're gonna get the defense break, you're gonna team up with the other rogues, you're gonna one shot a lot of things. I don't know if it's gonna be too hard to build 3 rogues. I don't think so. You don't need much speed in the Necro team anyway, so you can go just attack with damage attack on rogues. And yeah, I think that's a really fun team. Once I skill up my vigor fully, I think I'm gonna build this team. It looks fun, and yeah, I kind of want it. But yeah, Rock is really good, especially for this team up and this for the waves. But this for sure for the boss. He's gonna attack 1 time himself, but the other rogues that team up with him are gonna attack I don't know how many times with this, because you have chances to attack multiple times, 30% chances. So yeah, and Rogue, if you build him properly, is gonna do a lot of damage. So yeah, Rock number 4, again guys, violent, attack with damage attack, violent, revenge if you can, otherwise violent blade is gonna be fine, violent focus as well. You're gonna need the defense break, otherwise you're not gonna do enough damage. So make sure you get some accuracy, make sure you get a lot of attack and good crit rate. Crit rate as close as possible to 100, because you don't get any elemental advantage over the Necro boss, so you do want to crit. get a high crit rate, good crit damage, high attack, and some accuracy for the defense break. So number 4, Raok. This is a free-to-play unit as well, so definitely, as well as Lauren, so definitely make sure you build them, make sure you use them. Number 3, not as free to play, but honestly guys, we all should have this monster right now, the twins, especially water twins. They're amazing for Necro, especially the water one. Shayna is still good for Necro, but Talia and Sabrina are gonna be the best ones for Necro for me. For the defense break, Talia does a ton of damage. Shayna for the secure defense break is really good, but Talia and Sabrina are the best. Why they are the best? Because they hit really hard. Sabrina's defense break on skill 1 and skill 2. They are not free to play again. They aren't, but by now guys, you should have the twins. They're not free to play, but Come To Us gave us a lot of chances to get whatever nat 5 we wanted from events, and also they're always in the rotations, stone rotations. Guys, I'm not talking about nat 5 here, I'm talking about nat 4s. If you don't have the twins, you should probably save stones for the twin rotation instead of using the stones for nat 5s. It's hard to get a specific nat 5 out of 3. Also, nat 5 come every 200 summons, right? Average. So it's gonna be really hard to get nat 5. Average, to get the nat 5 you want, you should need around 3000 stones, which is, I mean, it's more likely to get, right? You need 10,000 stones average to get a nat 5. There's 3 nat 5. So chances of you getting the nat 5 you want out of 10,000 stones is 1 in 3. So mathematically speaking, you would need at least 30k stones to get that nat 5 you want. Instead, to get a nat 4 you want, you need 3k stones. So guys, it's not free to play, but it kinda is. Because 3k stones, you can collect them, and honestly, you can wait. You should save the stones to get nat 4. So I'm gonna include the twins in the free to play. I know they're not free to play, but they kinda are. Guys, save your stones. Twins are amazing. How you build them? Attack with damage attack. I can show you how I have mine built. You don't need them fast at all, especially for Necro. But you do need attack. You do need high crit rate. Try to get 100 crit rate, obviously. You need crit damage, and you need shield sets on your twins if you're using them, especially in Necro. The Talia is gonna do a lot of damage, so she definitely, that's not the one. I don't know which one is. Oh, this is the one. She will need some shield sets. Wherever you wanna put the shield set is fine. You need a shield set in your Necro team. You need at least 2. Try to get 2 shield sets on your Necro team at the very least. And Talia and Sabrina, you build them pretty much the same, but for Sabrina you're gonna need some accuracy. Also for Sabrina especially, the skill ups are gonna be really important, because I have skill up in my storage. I don't know why I didn't skill her up, but the skill up is really important for the defense break. So the more skill up you put, the higher chances of defense breaking. The effect rate is gonna increase, so the defense break is gonna be more viable, more reliable, sorry, and then you're gonna need some accuracy in the runes. So attack with damage attack, you don't need much speed, but you need attack, you need 100% crit rate or thereabout, some crit damage and accuracy. For the Talia you don't need accuracy, so just focus on attack, crit damage, crit rate, and yeah, some HP maybe won't hurt, but definitely some shield set, otherwise the Talia is gonna kill herself. Guys, get some shield set on your team, otherwise the Talia is not going to work. It won't. Number 2, this is a really free to play unit because it was a secret an HOH not too long ago, and I'm not gonna show you this awakened one, I'm gonna show you this one, unawakened. The reason behind is because when you awaken her, she gets an extra skill, and this can hit the boss twice only. Instead, if you don't do that, she's gonna use just skill 1 and skill 2. Skill 1 is gonna do 3 times, she's gonna attack 3 times, and this is gonna attack 8 times. When you skill her up, this is gonna be available every 3 turns. Also guys, I forgot to mention, for the twins, you should build them on violent, for sure. Every single monster you build in for Necro, almost everyone, needs to be on violent, guys. If you're using double Talia, you can use double Talia obviously. You can build one on rage and one on violent, but I would say on violent is the way to go, because you proc, you break the shield of the boss, you're gonna defense break, you're gonna get the HP down even if you don't have any rage unit or rage Talia anyway. For the Abigail, for the Cannon Girl or Water Cannon Girl, violent for sure. Revenge is good because she hits 3 times the boss with skill 1, so the shield is gonna go down much quicker. But don't awaken her, guys, don't awaken her. You do not want this skill on her, otherwise she's gonna use it and it's gonna be hitting the boss twice only, whereas you can hit the boss 3 times with skill 1, which is already better. So how do you build that? Attack with damage attack, I would say in some teams she needs to go first, because obviously you can break the shield, but at least she needs to go second if you want to use the number 1 in the list. But yeah, attack with damage attack, you need a little bit of accuracy so she can defense break the monster, the boss, sorry, with skill 2. But attack with damage attack overall, you can build that violent shield if you're using her with the twins, so the twins get the shield and the Talia don't kill herself. So violent shield I think is good, violent revenge would be good as well. And yeah, focus on attack, 3 rate, 3 damage, some HP, and some accuracy, and she will do wonder, guys. She hits 8 times, the shield is down, that the monster is gonna do damage on the boss, and also she defense break. Amazing monster, free to play for sure. HH. Number 1, this is not a completely free to play unit, but honestly the game has been out for 6 years and we all should have this guy. I don't know if he's number 1, I would put in number 1 because he clears the waves like no other monster. Lucian, just on magic, every single one on the wave monsters, and it's gonna make it so much faster. Yes, not free to play completely, no it's not, but again guys, collect the stones. You need to collect 3000 stones, or collect as many stones as you can for the stone rotation, and you should be able to get him. You definitely should be able to get him. Lucian is amazing, and beside the dungeon for giant, really, even dragon you can use him, and Necro is amazing, but also it's really good for arena. So yes, it's not free to play, but yes, you should make him priority from the summoning stones. Again, don't go for the nat 5s if you're missing Lucian. Lucian is a beast, so try to collect some stones for the Lucian. Again, we had a lot of events where we could get whatever nat 4 we wanted from, so you should have Lucian. So we consider Lucian as free to play right now after 6 years. I'll consider him like that. Why is it good? Obviously magic is gonna destroy the waves like real fast. Ignore defense, it's gonna be available every 4 turns, so ideally you should go magic first wave. Second wave you should focus the mini boss obviously, by the 3rd wave you should have these again and it should clear it, and then you're gonna be onto the boss stage and you're gonna be able to destroy the boss really. How do you build Lucian? Now Lucian, I will build him on rage or fatal, attack with damage attack. You need rage or fatal because you want to clear the waves. You don't need him on violent because he doesn't have multi-hit on skill 1 anyway, so, and also on violent he might proc so many times that we use the amputation magic on the 2nd wave with the mini boss, and you don't want that to happen if you want to fast him. So rage or fatal, attack with damage attack. Honestly, for a team, let's talk about teams now. For the team, he should move first, so you don't waste time for another monster moving before him, and it's gonna clear the way pretty quick. So Lucian should go first. In an ideal team, my team is like this. I'm gonna do a couple of runs with my team. in my team, Lucian should go first, the water cannon girl should go second, and then Sabrina, and then the Talias. Yeah, that's how it goes. Now, Lucian misplayed there, he derped. It's all good though. It's gonna be pretty fast anyway, should be, usually is. But yeah, you don't want the Amputation Magic to go off on the second wave, but it's gonna happen, so yeah. But Lucian first, Cannon Girl second, and then Sabrina, so you can defense break the boss, and then the Talias move last. But you do need a couple of shield sets if you want to use this team, otherwise the Talias are gonna kill themselves, because the monster in the waves, during the waves, they reflect damage. So the more damage you do on them, the more damage they reflect, and if the Talia doesn't have a shield set and she doesn't have enough HP, she's gonna die. So make sure you have some shield set. But yeah, I feel like Lucian first, Water Cannon Girl, and then Sabrina, and then the twins. As well, if you're using Shayna, you can use Shayna instead of another Talia. You can go Sabrina, Shayna, and Talia. In that case, I would say Shayna should move before the Sabrina, because obviously her defense break is more reliable, and yeah. But yeah, that's how it would go. If you're using the Lauren though with the rogues, you should go Lucian, Lauren, and the rogues. So Lucian first, Lauren second, and the rogues move after. So Lucian can clear the waves, and then you can take care of the mini boss. Lucian clear the third wave, and then the rogues are gonna take care of the boss anyway with their team up. Guys, I think that is it for the video. If something wasn't clear, you can always ask question in the comment below. Don't forget, ask any question you want. If you think there is other monsters that are also really good for RTA, I would say not Forge right now, are kinda free to play as well. I mean, we played the game for 6 years. The summoning stones are not, it's not easy to get them, but you can collect them, and the Nut 4 is always in the stone rotation, so you should be able to get them from the stone rotations. But yeah, let me know if there is other monster. I know the Fire Beast Hunter is actually pretty good for, nah, that's for Dragon though. Never mind. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video and if you want to support the channel grow. Besides that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye guys, take care.